That is some good juice right there. I love that kind. I don't know what kind it is. It was well, that last kind you got was like orange and something. I don't know if that one's got orange on it or not. Maybe strawberry and
I can't remember it.
maybe strawberry kiwi or something. I don't know. This is better than that. Well, I like that other one, but this one just seems better, tastes better. Cause say I drunk some of it, just regular all the time. A couple glasses, and it was good. But this here's, yeah, it's something right there I could drink like regular. AD.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
You doing all right? Oh, get off
the pink blood. Imagine tuning in to find out that just a moment ago, the RCMP has dropped a bombshell update on one of Canada's most baffling missing children cases. No rehash of timelines or where they went missing. You already know that story. Today, we dive straight into what matters. The pink blanket discovered near Lansdowne Road, and what it could mean for Lily and Jack Sullivan. Stick around until the very end. You won't want to miss the potential breakthroughs that lie ahead. If you believe in justice for these two innocent souls, make sure you subscribe now and leave your prayers for Lily and Jack in the comments below. Your support matters. For more than 2 months, thousands of Canadians have held their breath, waiting for any sign that might lead to Lily, age 6, and Jack, age 4. Their rural home in Lansdowne Station, Pictou County, felt every bit as remote as it was desperate for answers. Since May 2nd, the Northeast Nova RCMP Major Crime Unit has logged over 800 investigative tasks and reviewed nearly 5,000 video files from around the area. Over 600 tips have poured in, each one a precious thread in the tapestry of an unfolding investigation. And today, Sergeant Rob McCammon confirmed a new and chilling piece of physical evidence, a pink blanket that the family verified as belonging to children. That blanket, found within yards of their home on Lansdowne Road, instantly reignited hope. It wasn't just a scrap of fabric. It was a lifeline connecting the search efforts back to the children themselves. Investigators have begun meticulous forensic examination of that material. Fibers, potential DNA, and any trace evidence that could explain how it arrived there. Did the blanket fall from innocent grasp, or was it deliberately placed in the sleeve? Forensic labs across Nova Scotia and Ontario have been mobilized to analyze every thread. The implication is clear. This isn't just another random find in the woods. It's a tangible piece of the Sullivan puzzle. While the blanket's discovery stands out, it's only one aspect of an expansive next phase. More than 60 individuals have now been formally interviewed, some subjected to polygraph tests. Judicial authorizations are in motion to seize digital devices, bank records, and communications that may shed light on the children's last known moments. Each of those interviews, with neighbors, friends, and even family members, is being cross-checked against a vast surveillance network of local cameras. The RCMP is mapping movement patterns, matching license plates, and scrutinizing every frame from dawn until dusk. In parallel,
something they should have been doing from the beginning.
Yeah.
Hey, Paula, how you doing, love?
Polly, what's cracking?
Hope you all doing all right today.
Ground search teams remain on high alert. K-9 units have been retrained to revisit key sectors around the property, paying special attention to scent trails that may have gone
Hanging in there,
cold
love.
2 months ago. Drone operators are reflying inland corridors, guided by fresh intelligence gleaned from that pink blanket location. Underwater recovery specialists are canvassing nearby culverts and farm wells where detection dogs have signaled possible interest. Nothing is off limits. One of the most pressing questions: why did this blanket surface?
They should have. I don't know if he just let that slip or what, but he said that a dog kept going back to a well. I just don't know if he meant to say it or it just slipped. I don't know.
Paying special attention to scent trails that may have gone cold 2 months ago. Drone operators are reflying inland corridors, guided by fresh intelligence gleaned from that pink blanket location. Underwater recovery specialists are canvassing nearby culverts and farm wells where detection dogs have signaled possible interest.
And they zoomed about the dogs that wanted to go back to a well. You know, like I said, they may be kids from back in early 1800s could have been playing around a well and fell in, you know, or something. Doing like Eliza down there at Cedar Hill. You know, her brother pushed her in, and nothing they could do. It's too late. But it's just kind of obvious that a dog would leave that area and then come right straight back to it and hit on it. And it being that long of a period of time, I wouldn't think so. But something current, then yeah, there's something going on there.
Nothing is off limits. One of the most pressing questions: why did this blanket surface now? Public speculation has ranged from an animal drag it away to a desperate cry for help. Sergeant McCammon urged restraint. Our collective efforts will continue every day until we determine with certainty the circumstances surrounding Lily and Jack's disappearance. That sentence, released in the July 16 statement, laid bare the RCMP's commitment to follow every lead, no matter how small. Legal experts note that finding a child's personal item near the home typically triggers a reassessment of theories. The original focus on children wandering off gave way to suspicions of abduction or foul play. Now, that blanket could anchor a geofence inquiry.
Hey, Kathy.
Was it tossed deliberately to send searchers off course? Did it drop accidentally in a scuffle? Or was it part of a more elaborate ruse? Investigators are consulting behavioral analysts to interpret.
Y'all doing all right? Opiums are anyway. She said, hey, Christina.
Okay.
What such a drop might signify. Each hypothesis carries different operational tactics. from widening search radii to initiating targeted interviews. Meanwhile, the RCMP's Family Liaison Unit maintains daily contact with assigned relatives. Corporal Carly McCann defended the pace of updates, stressing the emotional toll on designated family members. We don't want to overload them with unverified information, she explained in a recent press briefing. Still, frustrations linger.
See, they even say it themselves. They don't want to upload misleading videos. They want to spread that word out to a lot of these YouTubers. Tell them quit chasing cattail around, If you ain't got some kind of something you can't back up what you're getting, don't that gum upload it. People getting tired of hearing the same old thing. And so far, the only thing liable to be of anything was them dogs heading back on a well. We done heard something about one, so you never know.
Why no Amber Alert? The RCMP cited criteria requiring a known suspect or vehicle, but many argue that the children vulnerability alone warranted that highest level warning. Today's pink blanket find will surely reignite that debate. Could broader public push have turned up this clue sooner? National support has poured in. The Canadian Centre for Child Protection is coordinating volunteer tip lines, while the National Centre for Missing Persons is lending forensic specialists. Municipal forces from Nova Scotia to Ontario are providing auxiliary resources. Private search teams are combing satellite imagery. Each organization brings unique capabilities, but all converge on one goal: locating Lily and Jack back in Lansdowne.
She's writing names down, and we talked about this a little bit yesterday. We're going to start doing a 1 day a week, kind of like family reunion time. You know what I'm saying? Where we'll just, hey Kathy, where we'll just come on and sit and talk to one another and see how everybody's doing and cut up and carry on, and try to give us a good show, just get away from everything for a night, just it be us, just us. We missed you too, honey. Yes, Alice, you right there. They need to stop that mess. I'll cut it off if they keep chasing tail. That ain't doing these kids no justice, And but now our RCMP's saying it. They've watched these videos. They've watched these shows. I don't know. I've been having the last couple of days asthma attacks, and now I'm getting where I can't hardly talk. Like them sides, the stomach's sore, I can't stand. I guess I'm just falling apart. But when our CMP says something like that, they're getting tired of it too, because it's making them look bad. Even though it makes the YouTuber upload, it makes them look bad too. But you got that right. But RCMP looking bad because of people uploading the same old crap, stating that RCMP found this or RCMP did that, and it's just all a lie. So all these YouTubers are lying on top of RCMP, and they don't like it. That's why I've said over and over, if you try to upload something and you don't have some facts to back it up, don't do it. That's crazy. And I've heard that there's not many, or if I'm just the only one that can give these children a voice. And I don't have to make up a daggum thing. I just turn it on and everybody hears what they hear. I call it off as I hear it if I can catch it in time. But I guarantee you can go back and rewatch the live, and I guarantee you'll hear 5 times as much as what you did when we was doing it to start with. It's just like every time, find something new you hear. Uh, but they're not doing them children no justice, and they're getting in the way of that uh, RCMP doing their dadgum job. Uh, when you can't believe people that is actually out there trying to do something for these children, and everybody just messing it all up, I'd get pissed too, you know. And the only thing that I didn't like that RCMP said something about, or well, I don't know if it was them, might have been the YouTuber said it, but said they allowed uh, or told uh, the family any updates. That's a damn lie. RCMP will not disclose any of that to the family. Not right now. And they've already had confessions on top of confessions. The only thing I don't like about it is that they are not yet behind bars. Daniel's done admitted to everything pretty much. Numbnuts done did. The grandma done did. Uh, you know, uh, even Malaya's behavior speaks louder than words. They need to put them up in the jailhouse, start interrogating them one at a time. Kathy says, "Hey, Kristen." Uh, but other than that, uh, RCMP stating that they do give information to them, that's a lie. That would be defeating this whole purpose. You see these videos that Numbnuts has uploaded, all that Daniel's uploaded, Grandma, uh, Malaya's actions and things that was told saying, I ain't looking for a damn thing. And then go off vacation and stuff. So all that's going to fall back, when they go to court. How's that going to make them look? But the RCMP, the only thing they need to do right now is make sure that everybody's got a daggum warrant on them, come get them and put them in jailhouse. That's it. That's all they need to do. Within about 24, 48 hours, we'd hear the truth. Hey, Sabina. No, I haven't yet, love. My sister's got one, but she ain't got none of that stuff for it. I forgot about calling them today. Love you too, honey. I will. Thanks, Friday.
Yes.
Well, I don't know if insurance places will be up on Saturday or not. They may have a number for 24-hour service. I don't know. But it wouldn't do no good till Monday, no way, because pharmacy wouldn't be open. I'm just going to see if they'll pay for me one.
Station. The community remains vigilant. Town halls are being convened, prayer vigils rekindled, and search parties reorganized at the first sign of daylight. Neighbors swap information on social media platforms, hypothesizing over the blanket's placement and sharing personal camera footage of delivery trucks, farm vehicles, or unusual nighttime activity. Sometimes, a comment on a local Facebook group sparks fresh leads, a forgotten yard camera, a grainy dashboard clip, or even a recollection of strangers asking questions near the...
If you buy one of them things like down here where I get my tins unit, they're like $289. Crazy. I like that place though, because I can go down there and get my tens units pads and sticky pads. It's a place where you can get medical equipment and stuff. Uh, I don't know if y'all all seen it back or not. That was close to Halloween or around Halloween or something. We went down there. They had a big old dragon in there in the store and something else. I think it's a couple videos down from where Christina got scared down there at where was that place? Where was that place over there in Huntsville we went? It's got some Halloween mad.
You're talking about that stupid Party City.
Party City, yeah. No, I haven't. I haven't seen anything like that in the last couple of days. But anyway, I uploaded a video. Christina got scared of one of them
I didn't expect
jump
it to move.
scare things.
I did not expect it to move.
Her whole body shook.
Bite me.
But yeah, it's like $289 for them stupid things. But they'd probably come in handy. A lot of red flags, yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Sabina says, hey, Christine.
Hey, Sabina.
You might well lean over so they can see me. There she is.
Property weeks ago. Legal counsel suggests that any judicial authorization soon granted will provide the RCMP with the power to extract cell phone data, social media logs, and financial transactions. In many high-profile cases, this digital trail becomes a linchpin. Patterns of late-night movements, sudden cash withdrawals, or attempted remote device wipes can expose desperation or complicity. Investigators will be looking for anomalies.
Every little bit, I'll repeat that. Johnny come up with the idea for us to have one day a week for us, for just us. And we're writing down names. We're going to put it in a jar. She can pull one of the names out. Whoever names we get, you can pick the day for us to have that day. To do just sit around and talk, have a good time, cut up, carry on, or just hear from loved ones, just anything. Just time for the JSV families, So, but if any of you jump off now or here in a little while, when we get ready to call the name, it'll be missed.
Deleted messages, disconnected devices, or location pings away from the property that contradict known timelines. For the family, each new development is a mix of dread and hope. The blanket offers a palpable sign of progress, but also a chilling reminder of the unknown. Where are Lily and Jack? Are they still alive, clinging to that same pink fabric? Or does the blanket mark a final moment before tragedy struck? Every possible scenario dominates waking thoughts and sleepless nights. Yet, the RCMP's unwavering message is that no potential line of inquiry will be abandoned. The significance of the blanket also extends to potential courtroom proceedings. If suspects emerge, that piece of evidence may become critical in establishing presence, timeline, or even intent.
Did you notice how that's the first time they mentioned anything about court? That this would be circumstantial in court. That's the very first time they've ever mentioned court.
Cyber analysis could match it to other locations.
They can't tell me they ain't got enough evidence on these people. They got
Test blood residues or tie it to a particular vehicle. DNA swabs might yield skin cells, hair fragments, or other biological clues. Each result could pivot the investigation from a search operation to a criminal prosecution. Behind the scenes, sources indicate renewed urgency within the major crime unit. Detectives are working round the clock, rotating in shifts to prevent oversight fatigue. Behavioral scientists are re-interviewing key witnesses under controlled conditions. Undercover officers are probing rumored safe houses. Even prosecutors are on standby, ready to draft charges should evidence meet the threshold. The The phrase 3 minutes ago in our title isn't just dramatic flair. It reflects the RCMP's promise that new developments are unfolding in real time, poised to break any second. As the investigation moves into this next stage, it's crucial for the public to remain engaged.
I hadn't opened her one up yet. I think David, her husband, is going to try to do that. I told her, I said, if there's anything we can come down and do, help haul some of that stuff off or something, whatever, we'd do it. And I reckon David's getting some people down there in the little town they live in down there to come help try to get them back up. Yeah, they'll get there. She said it was electrical, so and I forgot to ask again if she had insurance on it.
Yeah.
I'm sure they did.
That would have sucked if not.
Yeah. Insurance companies don't work in a fast pace no way.
Yeah, that's true.
But patient. Rumors and unverified claims can derail progress or tarnish innocent lives. The pink blanket find should be celebrated for its promise, but also scrutinized with forensic rigor. Every theory, from accidental loss to intentional planning, must be tested against hard evidence. If you have any video files, no matter how small or seemingly irrelevant, please submit them immediately. If you notice anyone behaving oddly on Lansdowne Road, a stranger with blanket, a vehicle parked off-road.
I'd say everyone.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
At that.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a good one. Talked to Wanda a while ago. She said she's doing all right. I told her next time Christina's off, we'll call and make sure she's home. And she's wanting to make us a supper. I said, no, you ain't got to make no dinner for us. She said, well, what else am I going to do? I said, just seeing you to know. She said, I know it, but
she probably just wants something to do.
She wants something.
Looking forward to.
She's like, I want to do something. I said, well, get us some sweet tea. She said, Milo. I said, that'd work. Daniel's mom says she knows in her heart, her and Daniel didn't hurt them kids, but didn't say nothing about Malaya. Well, we all know the truth on that. The children's done admitted it. Daniel was right there wanting to tell it. Until she probably said don't overstate it.
She's probably threatening them with something, honestly.
Yeah.
Wouldn't doubt it or put it past her.
Yeah. They all crooked.
Or activity near wooded areas. Report it. Tips can be directed to the Northeast Nova RCMP Major Crime Unit at 902-896-5060 or anonymously through Nova Scotia Crime Stoppers at 1-800-PPS 8477. The $150,000 reward remains active for any information leading to the safe recovery of Lily and Jack. This case transcends geography or headlines. It's a test of...
So this was 2 hours ago. So they have not found Jack and Lily. The FBI or any of them, they have not found them. This one time, there's some taking the video earlier. Oh, I will. Every time I'm out there, turn on my ear. Hey, Lord, mate. Yeah. I don't want to go through all that. She needs to use paper plates too, just so she don't have to do no damn dishes. I don't like her being up and down no more than she has to. I don't like her being there all day long by herself neither. Said Daniel was on the hill on back road. She doesn't know why he was up there. Well, I guarantee you that she knows exactly. Well, I don't know about that, but I know Malaya does. Because Daniel and Numbnuts took them children off. And Malaya, uh, she started freaking out when she realized what had happened didn't work.
Did you bring the scissors?
Uh,
Did you bring the scissors?
no, that's supposed to be in your job. They might be some up in there somewhere. I don't know.
I'm gonna spank
If not, your blue ones is in there.
there.
Keep throwing that phone at me. I'm ready. It's in the interview. Okay. Never knowing that. Yeah. No, they ain't nobody found them yet. Uh, I was praying that the FBI or somebody has, and they're just matching up DNA, but they haven't found them. Uh, so that was 2 hours ago. Um, uh, let's see here. Just, see. Step grandmother, new bombshell. And yeah, and then 18 hours ago, this is a hoax. Definitely. Uh, now, now they've been captured by aliens. You say,
What the crap?
yeah. Oh, they. Well, the other day, they talked about a bear. Bear come in there, and got them and all that stuff. So uh, I figured it would. They got video Malaya in Walmart shopping. I don't doubt it. But yeah, now see they got now where was a bear, now it's uh looked at a spaceship. Don't you look now? See, we're going from wilderness to aliens. I guess next it'll be finding crocodiles up
I
in
was
Canada.
just about to say that.
See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? I'm almost about done with all that. I mean, how much? Yeah, it's just almost enough to turn everybody off of it. I don't know how they can do this. I'm telling you, these sick people.
That might be why they're actually doing that, because they look for stories instead of coming out.
No, they ain't doing nothing but trying to get views.
That's my point.
Well, that Dolly Vision, whatever Dolly Vision, he needs to just shut down his YouTube channel because he's trash. Why would you do that on a video that's supposed to be so important about children? These YouTubers that do this, no wonder the public gets pissed at them and they have haters come in. And now none of them like the truth. Nobody does. We all know that. Even if we're in the right, we don't like it. But we accept it. But still, nobody likes to hear it. But now, moving from a bear, and how in the world, figure this out. If a bear come in and got the kids, that might have been why they were kicking and screaming at the end of the drive. So I guess a bear come in and got them both, gathered up some clothes, took off out in the woods. Uh, done it that way. So we got some smart bears around there.
That's like it. Or bears that can walk actually on 2 feet while holding a kid, apparently.
Now, the Dolly Vision saying aliens.
What the crap?
I mean, that's just. I mean, yeah, he's saying this is a whole act, or this is a whole act and stuff. That deal about the grandmother, Mom didn't search. Of course, Mom didn't search.
Okay.
You know, yeah, okay.
I need that thing. I couldn't reach.
Excuse me. Family shows probably where they were at. We was watching something earlier about something happened in a bathroom. Some perv was in a kindergarten's grade. He was 35, I think, 34, 35, and he was there to try to kidnap a little girl. And wow, it showed that the cops went into the bathroom, the boy's bathroom, and he had changed clothes in the boy's bathroom. And they said they wouldn't know kids in there or nothing when he did that. But I started rewinding just a little bit, and she said, "What'd you hear?" And I said, "Listen." And we could hear a child perfectly talk. Do you remember what he said on that? I'm here or something. I can't remember now. Something. I'm here. I was here or something. But anyway, we called an EVP off of it. I don't know.
Hello.
Hello.
It was hello. That's what it was. Yeah, because it was clear.
Yeah. And I tell you what, if it wasn't for Joseph, I would be protected for aliens because I had an alien hat.
But
Nope.
come on.
You asked
oh
him.
My God.
You asked anybody that's been here a while, see if I didn't know. I would shoot, man. I've been protected like all kinds of.
You hear this?
They'll tell you I did. But don't y'all just look one more time. So we dealing with aliens now, I guess. Is my volume working?
This is the patio door. That's that Jack.
If y'all can hear me, give me a thumbs up. Somebody. Paul said he can hear me. I think Paula was there when I had it. Was back before I went to Illinois. I had an alien hat. Yeah. But I think Joseph told him.
Lily would have.
That Jack and Lily came out of.
Sail GP is coming to Portsmouth, UK. The legendary port city becomes the battleground. Emirates GBR, led by Dylan Fletcher, races for glory on home waters. But this isn't history. It's the future of sailing.
This is the patio door
that Jack and Lily would have.
that Jack and Lily came out of.
Doesn't sound super silent
So
to me.
it's the morning of May 2nd. Take me through what happened.
Okay, I was up at 6 o'clock, sat in there and had my tea. And then on Facebook, 7 o'clock, I get up, come over here, fed my chickens. My brother, Ron, called me at 8:48 and asked me if I wanted to go to town with him. And I said, no. I said, I'm staying home. I said, I'm going back to bed. Okay, I went and I laid down. Next thing you know, my dog started barking and the kids were out in the yard. Now, you can see there's 2 swings where the kids play. My bedroom is right there. I heard the kids. This is where the kids' swings are. This is where they always played.
And so that's where.
That's where I heard them. And I can hear everything in that trailer. If 2 kids get out of a fence, and Jack and Lily are all the time yelling, especially Lily, come on, Jackie, let's go, Jackie, let's go, Jackie. It's all I hear out here. When the kids get out of the fence and come out through here, I would have heard them yelling, come on, Jackie, let's go, Jackie, let's go. I didn't hear anything. The next thing I heard is I heard Daniel yelling. He was yelling for Jack and Lily. I didn't get up because I...
Now, yeah, I want to come on her side of the world. Yeah. I tell you, that interview they had with her before shows just how much of a lie she is. See, first off, she was telling this right here. And then she said that she heard the kids kicking and carrying on, screaming, crying, and got put into a car at the end of the driveway. And said that the hollering that was going on from Daniel was him and Malaya fussing, fighting. And she had it totally screwed up. So now, I mean, I can understand why she's trying to make a new interview so she can try to straighten it up, but it's not going to work. The only reason that she heard any crying and carrying on is because Malaya didn't do a good enough job. And Daniel and nut job took getting kids out there and put them in the car. And when she started freaking out, because she realized they were alive, that's when she come out. She said, I watched Malaya sit in the car for 45 minutes. Now, how you going to change from watching somebody for 45 minutes to, I didn't get up, I just stayed in bed and went back to sleep. That's just stupid. She raked the area for a pool that night. Yeah. Well, this is, I mean, it's so stupid, you know. Let's see here. What is it? Let's see.
The patio
This is the
door
patio door
that Jack and Lily would have.
that Jack and Lily came out of. I was sitting on it, bawling my eyes out. I was crying because I blame myself for not getting up that morning to see the kids. Because if I would have get up, this wouldn't have never happened.
Yeah, she doesn't change her story.
That's why I was crying.
We've heard a lot about.
Now, see, that's why I was crying. Yeah. No, you went to bawling and squalling because you know what's happened to them kids. Some people ain't dumb, you know.
The patio door.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's go see that.
Sure.
So this is the patio.
This is the patio door
that Jack and Lily would have.
that Jack and Lily came out of.
And so tell us why we've heard about the patio door.
Because everybody's saying on Facebook, on YouTube, on TikTok that the patio door makes a noise, and why they didn't hear the door.
Ain't nobody on YouTube say that. Hey, Lisa. Daniel is the one that said that if he would have heard that door open, he would have known it because it squeaks. Said that didn't work. That sliding door did not open. He's the one that said that. And he told in another interview that he had to get something to help push that clip to get it to open. And that's from the inside. Now they got Hurston outside trying to open it, and it's doing all right. I bet you they don't tell him if he used a whole can of WD-40 on that before this interview took place. But there's a difference from opening something from the inside than the outside.
Open. The bedroom is back there. Okay.
That far window.
The last window is the bedroom.
And so they would have come out this door.
They would have come out this
that
door
morning.
Yes.
And then they went and played on the swing set.
Yes.
And that's when you heard them.
That's when I heard them. Right here in this area here. I plan on putting a pool up this year for the kids. You need level ground for a pool. That's what I was doing. I was leveling out the ground to set up a pool.
And this is the Thursday.
This is Thursday.
Right.
Friday, all the investigators, search and rescue and everything. Right around here was where they found the only footprint.
This is where the boot.
This is where I was raking that night. That's where the boot print was found. In the mud where I was raking.
I thought there was two.
No,
There was supposed to be a footprint found away up on the pipeline.
Right.
Malaya sent me the picture of it. That's all I know. There was a footprint found.
Okay.
Oh.
But I'm telling you, the footprint was here.
Oh. So Malaya sent a picture to her of a footprint up on side of the pipeline. Now, ain't that just a coincidence? Malaya sent it to her. How about that? It just keeps getting better and better, don't it? They batting 1,000 now.
Here, the only one that they can confirm that was Lily and Jack's was right here.
So it was child size.
Yes, a man, one of the investigators came in here and was measuring it all. I'm not here to lie. The reason why I wanted you guys to come here and do the interview here.
She said, I'm not here to lie to you.
As she stands there and lies.
Yeah, well, not in the yard. I mean, there's dirt literally right where they step off the doorstep. They've done got it into just nothing but dirt now. And how come there wouldn't been a footprint there? I can tell you why. Because the kids were carried out the house. Simple as that.
Is to show you exactly where everything took place. And to show people that this is what happened.
Well, won't you tell us what happened in the bathroom between Malaya and Jack? That's stuff you'll be talking about. What happened between Malaya and Lily? And then what did Daniel and Numbnuts do with Jack and Lily? That's what they need to be talking about. They don't need to be talking about the past like that. They need to be talking about what happened and moving forward, not backwards. No, she don't get them in trouble. Yeah, that's right. And just making a pool place, but she's very confident about it, wasn't she?
All the stuff that people, all the rumors and accusations about us murdering the kids and burying them.
About us murdering the kids? See, that's where a lot of people get twisted up. It's I don't know what other people say and do in other people's chats and whatnot, but here we hear from the horse's mouth itself. We don't put words into someone's mouth. So there's a difference between claiming something that we don't know is true and what we're told. And it's freaking them out because they hear Jack and Lily. Scares them to death. Yeah. They're saying we murdered Jack and Lily. Why would she even use the word murder? Wouldn't that make you look so suspect? I mean, sometimes it's, like I said, it's just a way they say it.
On the property, this place has been searched thoroughly.
No.
The well has been checked, the septic tank, all the barns.
See, she don't want to say the well and everything on that property, but she forgets that Malaya has talked about the other property on that old homestead place that's got that old house on it that was handed down. It's got a well on it too, and apparently the dogs have hit on it.
Search. My RV was searched 3 times.
And then she told them no, they couldn't come in because her dog might freak out and bark and stuff. Refused them to go in the home or in the camper till they went and got a search warrant. So see, right there's a daggone lie right there.
The trailer was searched. This whole place was searched. If they want to come back and search again, they're more than welcome.
You've talked about drones flying over your property. You've
Yes.
talked about cars driving down the road and
Yes.
slowing down. What's that been like?
I'm scared to go out sometimes in my own property. I mostly stay around back here. And if I do go out front for anything, I usually have my head down because I don't want people to see who I am.
Why?
That is me myself. It's not because I'm hiding from anybody. I don't
Yeah.
like to be on camera. I don't like my picture taken.
Oh.
I'm just a quiet person
Oh,
that
yeah.
just wants to be left alone.
Oh, yeah.
And I mind my own business. I'm just
After you
a
help
hermit.
cover up a crime.
Do you feel as if the finger has been pointed towards you and Daniel?
Yes, I do. Because I live on the
Yeah.
property.
Do you think your son had anything to do with the disappearance of Jack and Lily?
No, I don't believe Daniel had anything to do with the disappearance of Jack and Lily. Our heart don't lie, and my heart is telling me that my kid did not have nothing to do with this,
You
and
hear
I
that
had
little
nothing to do
whimper
with
in it?
this.
You hear a little
You
whimper
know,
in it? You can tell right there she is lying. Yeah, and the dog didn't make no daggone racket. Nobody, no. But right when she didn't cry a bit or whined until they mentioned Daniel. And then she said the heart don't lie. Well, hers is. Daniel's is. Malaya's is. Numbnuts is. Malaya's friends is. A bunch of them.
Something bad happens, you get like your heart drops. Mine hasn't dropped. Deep down in my heart, I do believe Jack and Lily are alive. It's not because of what people are saying. It's my heart tells me that they are alive.
You know, I know immediately right off the bat, people in the comments are going to say, like, she's lacking tears and her emotion doesn't seem genuine. But personally, for me, this does seem very genuine to me. I would love to know what you guys think. So let's get into the deep dive of Janie McKenzie featuring my corgi, Archie. On May 2nd, 2025, Lily Sullivan, age 6, and her brother Jack, age 4, vanished from their home on Gerlach.
If he's basing it off just only her little cry there, and it be in his train of thought that it's legit, he's in bad shape. Whoever that nut job is, Joseph something. He just don't know how to read people. Period.
To the facts. That morning, Janie McKenzie, the children's step-grandmother, was asleep in her RV parked near the family's trailer. Her dog's barking woke her, a sign that Lily and Jack were playing on the backyard swing set just steps from...
See, that's lies right there. We'll cut that right there. So, no new evidence, unless y'all know anything about aliens. So, well, that's out. Y'all learn anything though about some alien work, being done around Nova Scotia or anything, or here in, the U.S. period? Just let me in on it.
Sorry, that was thirsty.
Then you what?
Changed.
Oh,
Into something called Coca-Cola.
yeah. Oops. Yeah. Well, everything's been, like I said, probably before all the rain started. A lot of things they could have put lie on Rain washed it away. Things like that. You're with who? Jack, a little boy. Yeah. Are you talking about Jack and Lily? So, how many times do you think, if you had a ID, how many times do you think that Daniel's mom? How many times do you think Daniel's mom has lied to authorities? Listen to me, or I'll turn reverb off. How many times do you think Daniel's mom has lied to authorities? If you just have to guess. Two people spoke there. And I heard one say every day. Yeah. About the two kids, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I would agree. That's what she is. Yeah. Yeah, that old lady, yeah. Quite a few. That's an honest answer. It does me too. And there's no way we can not hear what we've already heard. Just like a second ago, like that little whisper that come in that said, the two kids. You know, we can't unhear that stuff. They know exactly who we're talking about. They know what we're asking of them. That's why I said, I don't believe nothing you hear. Okay, cause look here. Now this is the truth. I'm sitting here. It went from, running away to kidnapped. Then they ruled kidnapped out, and then all this evidence and stuff started showing up. Then families turn against each other. Then everything starts swapping back around where people's working together. And it's got to the point where they've got so angry that they've confessed enough that they can hang their own self with it. So they have total confessions out of all of them. that they know where these children are and what has happened. They don't know this. That's what I hold against that RCMP, because they should not be lingering this thing on. If they'd done put them up in the jailhouse, this thing would have done been over with. So now it has moved to, well, last week or so. She's one of them. I can't remember. It's either her or her mom. I can't remember. One of them said, they do have bears around there. Said it'd be easy for one just walk right in that door and just take the kids. Said that might be how the blanket got up in the tree. According to Daniel, that door wouldn't open but about 6 inches. You think a bear could fit through that? Everything now aliens, come on. This is a shame. Just a shame. Alice says, God bless Mama Joy, Summer and Rose, and all you beautiful spirits. Tanya said, Lady was screaming, yeah. She wasn't a good woman. Guy said, woman said she lies. Guy said that's all I hear. Then he just all tells her, what happened, where the baby's over. Yeah. I mean, they would if they would go ahead and just take them and lock them up and give them a day or two in there and then start doing interrogations with them and then start doing reverse psychology on them. It wouldn't be 3 or 4 days and everybody'd know where them babies are at, or if it was still okay or if it's too late. But again, and I will always say, sometimes it's too easy for me to get a Jack and Lily. I mean, I have to really try sometimes if it's someone still alive. And everything boils back to everything that they've already said. I mean, it's how many more times can you change all this? And Dolly Vision and that other woman and whatever that she thing is, ought to be ashamed of themselves uploading stuff like that. They didn't know that UFO come down in Nova Scotia and take these kids. Now, I can't even believe I'm talking about this stupid crap. That's stupid. Rose, can you see these babies? Jack and Lily. Who is Maria? Yes, Jack. Sorry. Rose, can you see these children? Jack and Lily. You know, when I don't know if a lot of you have ever heard of the term ecosystem. It's energy that's pulled. It's like magnetic. When they line up, it's when you can have more direct contact with the deceased. The energy is stable. Even hearing from little babies, the cries, the hollers, whatnot. When the ecosystem is lined. If I asked Rose, could she see where these children are? It wouldn't take much energy for her to be able to zip from where she is to get an impression of where the children are and any surrounding things around her or them children. And it's all about timing. It happens every day. And you just never know. You ever had that feeling that you did something perfect at the right time and you didn't know that it would turn out great like it did? For me, for example, me and my dad was throwing darts one day and he beat me. I still had one in my hand, and I got up and walking to the kitchen. I just threw the dart, and it landed in the bullseye. That right there is the same thing. Whenever your energy's lined up, you're balanced. You're more focused, and it only can last sometimes 5-10 minutes. But it happens every day. But it's all about that timing. When the ecosystem shifts, can also cause these big earthquakes. That's why she should see what? Durwood. They should ask her why she's seen Durwood. Who? Who are you talking about? Yeah, they need to stop being in denial, that's for sure. You know, come draw a name. I hope everybody that's. I gotta shake it up.
Oh, I thought you done it.
Everybody that's here is still on. Because he's fixing to draw a name. And you can pick what is today. Friday. You pick any day you want. And that'll be the day that we do the
I can see one person that's
family day. Don't look.
Kathy R. Riviera.
Kathy Riviera.
Or
Are you still here?
We'll put this back there.
No, not yet. Kathy Riviera, are you here, love? Kathy Riviera. If you're here, come on down.
I hear those crickets from here.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Pamela.
Kathy Riviera, come on down. If you're here. You grew up. D. White, you still here?
Alex, we know you are.
D. White, you here?
Sorry.
D. White. Go ahead. That's the trouble, guys. If you're not on when we do these, then you'll be missed. Risa, are you still here, love? Risa, come on down if you're here. Hey, Alicia.
Hey, Alicia.
Go ahead.
Again?
No, we can't sit and wait.
Huh?
Yeah, we can't just sit and wait.
Kathy M. Mathis.
Kathy Mathis. Kathy Mathis. If you're here, pop up down at the bottom. There she is.
There she is.
All right. Pick a day, love. What a day? out there. Days Friday. So any day other than today,
Yeah.
you pick the day.
She said Saturday, which
So-
is tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Okay. Yeah.
She came in after
Yeah,
Kathy
she come.
did,
Yeah, she come in after Kathy. So tomorrow will be family day just for us, just to chill out. And it will be. She gets off, I think, at 3 tomorrow.
Yeah.
So
I do because I go in at 7.
yeah, so it'd be in the evening. So we'll just
Actually, that's a good question. I might
Yeah.
get off at 2 or 3.
Why? Why?
Because last time she scheduled me 7 to 2 instead of 7 to 3.
Oh well.
So I'll have to
Either.
check.
So tomorrow is family day. I'm gonna go ahead and cut here, guys. Try to get me something in my daggum throat. I love y'all, and I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah. Good night, love. Yeah, every day she'll just write the names down that's here. Like tomorrow evening, we'll already have be done with that. So then we'll tomorrow night we'll draw another name, and they get to pick what day they want to do it. Every week, every day we'll do a drawing like that. Love y'all. See you tomorrow.